Hey, what's going on? It's Sai here. So I've been questioning lately how truly how durable is the iPhone 5. So basically, I'm going to be durability testing this one, but before I do that, I just want to go over some things. So basically, about 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, my mom had an iPhone 5. So she basically dropped it from like pretty much the height of this chair face down, and it just completely shattered. But yet, me and my buddy Laser Videos, we destroyed one of these. It survived a back, side, and face drop. 4 face drops, actually, with no case. And this was, like, fully built. It was, like, fully legit iPhone 5. It was a black one instead of a white one. I don't know. But then we dropped it on the back with a case from, like, say, like a 30-foot bridge. And then without a case on the back with a 30-foot bridge. Still no cracks, just some pretty bad scuffing at this point. And then with a case, I dropped it face down, but still, with a case, face down from like a 30-foot bridge. The screen popped out, but it didn't crack. And I threw it at a wall, a concrete wall, nearly as hard as I could, with a case. And then I threw it without a case at the wall, like pretty much face down or on the side, like kind of light like this, kind of like that. And then after that, I did it a little harder, so like this instead of like this or like that. I did it more like that. I don't know how I did it, but it still didn't crack. And then I did like pretty hard, face down, smacked on the face, still no cracks. And then one more time, I just did it pretty much about the same. Still nothing. But then, since the screen was popping out, I lightly, or kind of with force, pressed it back in, and it cracked down from the bottom. And then it just completely shattered I threw it like as hard as I could. Almost as hard, pretty much. And it just completely shattered from there. So basically, I'm going to be durability testing this iPhone 5, and just see how durable it is. Me and my friend were going to drop this thing from a drone from 100 feet, but it ended up dropping from like 6, and it survived face down with a case. So first of all, we're going to do a quick bend test of this phone. Oh, and I bent it before, and it obviously bends. See, I just bent it with a little bit of force, and it crumpled the metal. So basically, this does bend. I think it's easier. It bends easier than the iPhone 6 that I bent. So you can obviously tell that it's a bit bent, and the screen's popping out. So I'm gonna try to unbend it, because I did it before. I bent it and unbent it. Yeah, it's fairly straight. I'll have to straighten it out a little bit more. So now for the scratch test of the screen. You can possibly see that the razor blade doesn't really affect it that much. If I put it in the light, oh, it looks like it did some scratches. I don't know if those were already there from the 7-foot face down drop, but now let's do the earpiece. It has a sturdy earpiece. Apple pretty much stuck with that. But it does scratch it up, but it doesn't move around, so that's good. Now let's test out the home button. The glass that they used on this, the dual ion exchange, I believe, doesn't scratch too noticeably. But now let's test out the back. Pretty sure this razor blade will do a number to it. Oh yeah. They're very faint, but you can see that it's scratched up. So now let's see how that, I believe, sapphire Apple logo does. Oh, that scratches up too. Now let's test out the back glass. Pretty much the same as we saw from earlier. Doesn't really scratch it up. Now, what about the camera lens? That's going to be important. I'll see how crack resistant this is during the drop test, but yeah, it looks like same. Just scratched it up a little bit, but it's not really noticeable. I don't think you would notice it if you're recording video. Now the flash, this is where some phones fail. Like I did an LG V20 and an LG G5. No, not V20, V10. But I didn't upload those for whatever reason. Oh yeah. The two things that noticeably scratch up are this back with the aluminum and the flash. So the sides, I don't expect much of a difference from this. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't really expect much of a difference. Now let's try the buttons. Sorry, it's kind of out of focus. Pretty much the same as we saw earlier. So this phone is fairly scratch resistant, but I wouldn't be taking a razor blade to it, obviously. So basically, guys, my mom's old iPhone 5 completely shattered from a drop this high onto hardwood floor. That landed on the side, so it didn't work, but let's try again. Literally like that, and it just completely shattered. Maybe it was the case it was in. Let's try it with that case. So here we have the same case that iPhone 5 was in. Pretty much the same height. She dropped it from the couch. Check out my shattered iPhone 5 video to see truly how badly it shattered. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, let's drop it. And this one's still alright. I'll even do it again. Yeah, still good. I don't get how that shattered it. So for the drop test, basically what I'm going to do just for the hell of it is drop it on a mat. Because I think I drop tested an iPod Classic and I think it cracked. I don't remember honestly. But this 6S is dead, so I can't film any slow motion. Back. It's still good. It's just the laminate that's coming out. That's always been there pretty much. Now for the side drop. It bounced on the cement, but it's still good. And now for face down, which is the scariest one. Yeah, still good. Now we're gonna drop test it on flat concrete. Back in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was flat and it didn't crack anymore. Didn't crack on the back at all. Now for the side drop in 3, 2, 1. Just a little scuff right there. Screen's still good. Just the laminate coming out. Face down in 3, 2, 1. And we're still good. It's just the laminate that's kind of coming out. So this is pretty durable when it comes to flat concrete, but we're gonna do it outside. Where I did the other iPhone 5 drop test. Debating on whether or not I should do this. So basically, guys, we're gonna be dropping it onto like rougher concrete. It's flat, but it's like not polished out. This is pretty much what I dropped it on when I drop tested it. So I'm just gonna do it here, and if it doesn't break, I'm gonna drop it on that rough stuff. So back drop in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna count that as a side drop because it kind of landed on the side. The screen is still fine. However, there is just tons of scuffing on the side. It did land on the side, I can tell, because it landed somewhat like this. Now we're gonna drop it on the back again, or redo. You can tell. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! It keeps landing on the side. I can't get it to land direct. This iPhone 5. iPhone 5s aren't very aerodynamic. So backdrop in 3, 2, 1. Still good on the screen and still good on the back. So face down in 3, 2, 1. It's not aerodynamic. It's just scuffing up on the side. Come on. There we go. Look how durable this thing is. Oh my God. I'm probably just gonna skip all these drops and just drop it from a drone. Because honestly, that landed right on the face. Look, I'll even drop it again. Still good. Look how durable this is. Oh my god. How is it not cracking? Alright guys, so it's a day later, and here's what we're gonna do. We got this little zebra case here that's already really beaten up, because I like kind of destroyed it. Well, it was already broken up here, so I just decided to throw it a bunch. Like, this was a while ago. This was like in 6th grade that I just was throwing it around. Now it's like really badly destroyed. So we're gonna do back, side, and face drop from waist height, and yeah, and we're gonna film in slow-mo off the iPhone 7. The 6S is still dead. The 6S, I'm gonna replace the battery probably for like 30 bucks on the 6S. I'm not gonna do shit with the iPhone 5. So let's do it. I hope this goes quick because I'm freezing my ass off. Basically, the screen popped out a little bit. There's some laminate damage right there. So let's do the side drop. So that was on the side. Still good. Just some laminate damage, some scuffing to the case. Now this is where it gets scary. We're gonna do the face drop. And still good. It's just the screen's kind of popping out. I don't know why that is. Still good. So I just noticed, I don't know if that was there from the drop or it just randomly appeared, but there's just one crack in the bottom left-hand corner. But I would still consider this a survival because I dropped it 3 times on the face and we just got one crack out of it. I would expect it to be completely shattered. This is the first iPhone that survived the drop test. Like, precise. Like, it was pretty precise. Like, the last time I dropped it on the face with no case, it was really precise. Like, it landed right on the face. And I dropped it right on the back. You saw me, I spinned it, and I dropped it on the side a bunch of times. But yeah, wow. I'm impressed. Let's see what else we can do. Let's see if, like, one face drop will just totally kill it. I don't know what'll happen with this crack. Alright guys, so basically, here we are in my bathroom. This is like my 2-story bathroom window. Actually, it's about like 1.5 stories, I would say. So we're gonna drop it. The iPhone 5C, it just got completely destroyed after this. We're just gonna see what happens to this. It has a case on. So we're just gonna pluck it out. See what happened. Okay, here we are. I dropped it from there, about 1.5 stories, I would say. I dropped it about right here. Oh my god. I just found an old LG flip phone, or not flip phone, a slide phone down here. That's cool. I dropped this like in the winter, and it's still there. Leave that up there. I'm trying to look for the iPhone. Where did it land? Damn, I'm trying to look for it. I don't know where it ended up. So that's my bathroom window. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so this thing continues to impress me. We just got one more crack, and it's not even that bad. Here, wipe it on my shirt. But look, just like 1, 2 little cracks right there. Okay, what's the difference between the screen of the iPhone 5 to the 5S and 5C? Like, the 5S, I just dropped it from, like, right here, on the same material that I dropped the iPhone 5 on, from right here, and it survived. But with the 5S, I dropped it from here, and it completely shattered. And with the 5C, I threw it out my bedroom window. It was just completely destroyed, rather than just 2 cracks. That's crazy. The iPhone 5 is so durable. It's just a tank. This, I don't really know what to do with it. I'm gonna just try to destroy it. I don't think I will be able. Oh, there we go. Kind of destroyed it. This is my friend's old phone that he like broke in half. I'm just bored. Found this. Yeah, I'd say it's just toast pretty much. Yeah, it's just dead. Alright guys, so it's pressure time for this iPhone 5. I just want to completely shatter the screen. I mean, we've just got a couple cracks. And hey, who knows? If that crack wasn't there before, it probably wouldn't have cracked from this drop. So, basically, sorry for the bad lighting and stuff, but, yeah, it cracked, not from the drop, not from the face drop in the case. It cracked from me taking the case off. So basically, I'm just going to throw it out here. Kind of throw it out. Will it survive or will it not? We'll find out. Whoops. Let's see if it survived. Here we go. On a quest to see if the iPhone survived. Oh, there's this. I left this there. Didn't even throw that out. So I'll do that. This is like a life or death moment for the iPhone. Did it survive or did it not? We don't know. It almost hit that piece of wood, and I could obviously see where it landed, so we're all good. Oh, hey, I rhymed. Okay. So the back, ooh, we've got a dent on the back. Just a little dent right there. Oh my god. Nothing else happened. Yeah, it survived that drop. Holy crap. Nothing. Like, literally, pretty much nothing. Except for some severe scuffing, like, around here. Scratches to the back. A dent. But wow. The screen survived. I would say, what is that, a 12-foot drop? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about 12 feet, 12, 13 feet. No, 12. Because my balcony is like 15 feet, so it's probably 12. This iPhone didn't turn on before we started destroying it. I'm impressed, honestly. Kudos to Apple. I might actually, like, switch to the iPhone 5 and use that for a week. Leave a like. I want to get 50 likes, and then for a week, I will use an iPhone 5. Screw that. 40 likes. 40 likes. If you get 40 likes on this video, I will use an iPhone 5 for a week and see how it goes. Because I have 2 working ones, and this is just a non-working one. I want to crack this phone. They always say third time's a charm. So I'm going to do it again. This is the damage that's already there. Just these cracks down here. We've got 2 right here, and then a couple shatters right here. That's literally all that happened. So that's the damage from a backdrop, a bunch of side drops, 3 face drops, and 2 throws out of here. So get the camera in focus. Come on. Now that I'm recording, it doesn't want to focus. Alright, there we go. So, will it break this time? Please break. Let's see what happened. You know what? I'm going to film while I go see what happened. Or actually, it's going to take me a while to put my shoes on, so. There we go. Got my shoes on. Let's see what happened. It looks like it landed on the face, so I don't think it survived. I'll be amazed if it did, though. Okay. Please just be broken already. I don't want to. It's just taking a while to break. This will be the last drop from the window. It's the last drop I'm going to do. Then I'm going to move into like a rock or hammer. Something like that. Where is the phone? Not here. It probably landed somewhere right here. Oh, there it is. And what the hell? Oh my god. I am cheesed. This phone will not crack. That landed face down on rocks too. What is this phone made of? The screen is not cracked anymore. Still the same cracks. From up there, on the face. Oh, I just want to throw it at a wall. Did that do anything? No! I'm honestly, I don't know. Now Chuck Norris can have an iPhone 5.